Our guest today is Rico Nichols. Rico's been on the Kendrick Lamar gig, Schoolboy Q, Mary Mary, Brandy, a whole bunch of them. Rico,
what's going on, man?
Thanks for coming today, man. Appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.
How did you get the gig with Kendrick Lamar?
Well, it started with, it's through, relationships, of course. So my dad, was friends with a guy, a bass player known by Tony Russell, Little Tony, who was also the bass player on the gig with me as well. So he's been knowing me and my family for some time back from Chicago. Mm-hmm. So over time, I bumped into him out here in LA and, got his information. He remembered me, remembered my family, and he just one day called me, just took a chance on me, like, hey man, what are you doing? You wanna do this Kendrick gig? I'm like, sweet, like cool. He's like, yeah, we'll discuss, whatever. But I didn't get the gig exactly at the first time. So, I guess, I was still young. I was still freshly out here, but.
How old were you at the time?
At that time I was 19? Yeah, I was 19. So I say like a year later, I got another phone call, Tony Russell, Kendrick Lamar gig, and then that's how it went.
Was there an audition the first time, or was it just a call?
No, it was just a call, no auditions, never auditioned, just, well, the rehearsal, my first day of rehearsal pretty much was my audition.
Right.
So,
It's like you got it, but don't lose it.
Yeah, but ever since then, it's just been taking off.
Yeah. And it's been like 3 years now,
Yeah,
right?
it's going on 3 years now, yeah.
So dope, man.
Yeah.
So, is Tony MD?
Yeah, Tony, he runs everything. He calls points, he calls the shots on the stage. He, arranges for the most part. Mm-hmm. Tony is, he's that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. So then you came in, and was it like just Tony and the band, or was it with Kendrick too, or what was the vibe that first day?
The first day was just Tony with the band, and everyone was pretty much there. Tech, all the techs, mm-hmm. sound man, everyone was there. First day, we're programming, so it wasn't too much playing. It was more so listening and playing. Right. So first day was pretty smooth. Then kind of played along with it, but it was also a learning process as well. Mm-hmm. Like picking parts, whatever parts I'm gonna play as far as the record, causes for it, what's needed, what's fit for it. So I was just picking my parts, and then as the day went, week went along, I just, started playing the song, mm-hmm. getting it, locking everything in pretty much to where it needs to be to compensate the record.
Because the Kendrick set changes like all the time, right?
Yes and no, not really. It's pretty much the same thing for the most part, mm-hmm. but we may, hit you here and there with something different.
Right.
Like we may call an audible. He may call an audible at any moment.
Right.
And just be ready for it, you know. So, yeah.
And do you get to choose when, versus what's on the record versus how you're going to play it, mixed with whatever programming beat is still going to be in there or not?
Yeah, I pretty much try to decide, okay, what record I'm going to lock in the pattern with the sounds. Like I'm going to use all the triggers and the sounds for this song, or what am I going to use for this sound?
Right.
So like, I don't know. I use more of the triggers during the show than anything, and then like I only have maybe like a few songs where I'm just playing straight drums. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So of course I'm still playing the pattern, but just giving it a little extra. Giving it my
Keep it
style.
up.
Beefing it up a little bit.
Yeah, turn it up a little,
make
it live a little bit.
Yeah, but play the record for the most part.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, in my opinion, All Right has the dopest drum drop. I think in a lot of people's opinion too, but it's been a couple years and I'm still hyped every time I hear that song. But like, how does it feel to play that song live?
Man, I'm hyped every time.
Every time, right?
I'm hyped, bro. Like every time, it's just.
Because I'm hyped just listening to the record. I'm just like, it's.
Yeah, it's just like, what else is it to do? Just get hyped. You know, it's a fun song, man. I enjoy it. Yeah.
Will you air drum that drop real quick?
What? You crazy.
Oh, you went to SVDS. I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about offstage? Because Kendrick seems like such an inspiring dude.
Man, he's dope, man. He's a dope guy, man. He's really good people.
It's got to be like a big bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. What would you say Kendrick is pickiest about in the live show?
Well, he know his music. That's all I can say. He know what's what in the record. Like, it could be a small triangle or something that, I don't know. But he knows that triangle is supposed to be right here at this part of the song. So it's like, you better play that triangle.
Yeah.
Because if you don't hear it, you're going to kind of like, he gonna keep doing his thing, but he'll know, but.
You don't want to throw him off.
Yeah. Never want to throw the artist off. So
right.
definitely, I just try to make sure I'm on my stuff as far as my parts.
And this was like your first proper touring gig, right?
Yeah.
As Kendrick?
Yeah.
20 years old, jumping on Kendrick Lamar. He's already enormous at that point, right? You went straight into like festivals and arenas. What'd you do, an arena tour?
Yeah, we went straight to festivals, arenas. My first year I did SNL with him. I've done SNL, Tonight Show, the Grammys. It's been crazy, man.
Yeah, you guys been ripping it.
These 3 years, man. I would never thought I'd be doing, be on these big stages like this.
What was your first TV appearance?
My first TV appearance was David Letterman.
Nice.
With an artist group called Quadrant.
Oh, okay,
yeah. This was years ago.
Oh,
yeah. It was.
So what about the first with Kendrick?
The first was Kendrick. What was that? SNL.
Dang, that's tight.
SNL.
I was just with Eric Hernandez talking with Bruno Mars, and he was saying his first TV appearance was SNL.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, you got to be the first person to do that.
Yeah, man.
Maybe
SNL.
not.
That was crazy.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
So you recently broke your arm.
Yeah.
And decided to not cancel the shows.
Yeah.
And you played 2 shows with one arm on drums with Kendrick.
Yeah.
Festivals?
Yep, festivals. Yep. One of them I didn't even know was on TV. The Global Citizens, it was on TV.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely broadcast.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I was like,
That's also like an enormous festival.
Yeah.
It's like bigger than the normal festival.
Yeah.
What'd you do, bro?
Man, look, man, I put it like this. So, I broke my arm. My hand, my right hand.
Oh, your hand, yep.
Yeah, so, I did the gig, man. I had to do what I had to do. You know, went out there. I don't even know how I did it, to be honest. I think I was just so high off the adrenaline, it's a lot of people out here. I got one hand, but hey, let's go with it. Yeah. I can't fold, so it's like, if I fold, I'm folding in front of thousands. So, it's like, no, you got to keep going. I got to keep pushing. So I just pushed myself through the show the whole time. And I made it through, man.
It's got to be a fun challenge, though.
Yeah, it was definitely a fun challenge.
You're hyper-focused?
My mind was just racing the whole show, okay, what am I finna do next?
Yeah, between the pad and the kid and everything.
I made a handicap setup. I had a crash, just leaning right here. So when I come off, I just crash. Right. Yeah, but it worked out though. So yeah, man.
You just programmed a bunch of trap hats on the SPDS, just 30 seconds.
Right. Yeah, it all worked out though, man. I got a lot of compliments, comments. People have been hitting me up, shouting me out about it.
Yeah. No, I saw the video,
man. I was just like, wow, I just appreciate the love, from everybody.
What's been the highlight of playing with Kendrick?
Man, the highlight so far right now, it's been so many of them, man. I don't even know where to start. The craziest one right now, I have to say the Grammys.
Yeah.
The Grammys, it's the Grammys.
Yeah.
It's dope.
Yeah.
And what was another one we did? We were over in Denmark. We did a festival. It was over 100K. And, they just started chanting his name, and then he just started freestyling while they was chanting. It was just crazy, man.
Yeah.
Just to see the different cultures and everyone just here to see this guy, this one guy, and I'm up here on stage with him. It's just amazing.
Right, man.
So yeah, man.
The energy of them appreciating you guys being there. Yeah. And your little bro's in the group.
Yeah, man.
That's tight.
Little Freaky Rob.
That's so dope. Is that from you?
No, that's from Kendrick. Kendrick gave him the name Freaky Rob.
Freaky Rob.
Dude, it's hilarious. Like, he be on the guitar just killing, but
yeah.
He got it from rehearsals because he dances and do his little moves.
He gets all freaky.
Yeah. Dude, so he's like, Freaky Rob, give him something one time. So, yeah.
Dude, that's awesome, man.
So it's just fun gig.
Do you have a philosophy, man, and like that you live your life by?
Man, well, yeah. Pretty much, my parents told me, like, your name is everything. So if you pretty much keep a clean name, keep a good name, people, you know, don't have anything bad to say about you, you know, you go far. So that's what I live by, try to keep my name good, you know, with people and with, you know, with all I do, period. I don't want my name attached to something that's, you know, negative or, you know. So that's what I live by. That's what I, you know, that's me.
Dope, man.
Integrity.
Yeah,
know,
good. Important,
like
man, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, finish this sentence for me. Rico Nichols is...
Great.
Epic.
I'm great. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, no. There's no shade, no arrogance. Just, you know, that's how I feel about myself. I feel like I'm great. I'm still learning, but I'm great.
Awesome, man.
You know.
Well, yo, thank you for coming, man.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate
Thanks
you
for
taking
having
the time,
me,
dude.
Yes, sir.
Everyone go see Rico everywhere with Kendrick.
Thank you.